Dr.Theja again, and today we wanted to talk something that I experienced very much during my astrology readings. Now, in the last two videos you did listen to the introduction, why I want to do this and what my intention. Again and again I have to remind, I like to share my knowledge, what I have experienced in astrology as a scientist, just to inform many others who are not believing or want to know about Vedic astrology. I want to show them how important, how nice is this subject, which will help us to lead a better life or to pave the path much better. That's what I wanted to do. It is not to teach you astrology, because to learn astrology, there are so many beautiful YouTube channels and a lot of books which will help, because it's an enormous subject. There's no end in learning, but one can start to learn once you get inspired a little bit. So what I want is, again and again, to let you know what I've experienced. Don't neglect this beautiful subject. Try to find out whether the planets can help you in some ways. That will help. Knowing a little bit is better than not knowing anything, how it connects with spirituality. So today, especially on a Saturday today, it's a nice sunny day here in Perth, I want to start with the planet Saturn. That is my very first thing, Saturn. You will think why I want to start with Saturn, because Saturn is one of the most important planets that I have found through my journey in 30 years with astrology. Many people, they think Saturn is a dreadful planet. They think, oh my God, you are in the Saturn period. Oh, the Saturn is in your first house. Or you have an exalted Saturn. People worried about Saturn's position. No, all the 9 planets are deities and they are so powerful, they are good, they can do a lot. So Saturn is one of the most slow-moving planet, the outer planet, and therefore I call Saturn limping old spirituality to going with a walking stick. Or I also call Saturn as old school headmaster. Now this limping old spiritual teacher or the old school headmaster is going to teach us some lessons. So how is he teaching us lessons, astrology? Saturn can teach us lessons by measuring our day-to-day activities. So Saturn I consider as the judge in the planetary world. We think that what we do in day-to-day life, nobody will see that, nobody will measure it. No, that's wrong. Someone is measuring, somewhere it's recorded. Don't ask me why. I have seen this 1,000 times in birth chart, how things come to limelight according to the Saturn transit. So Saturn is the old school spiritual teacher and master spiritual teacher, old school headmaster I would say, who will teach us lessons. Now your headmaster will walk around the school with a cane and look for students, those who are misbehaving, but he will punish them, not to hurt them. No, he wanted to see that they become better citizens, they become better people to the world. That's what Saturn wants us. So Saturn wants us to be very responsible. He likes if people are responsible. He likes if people work with maturity, responsibility and respect to old people. Saturn is a limping old spiritual teacher, so he wants us to respect old people and to be more innovative and to be hardworking. Now Saturn is known as a servant. So Saturn likes people when they work hard and when they are responsible, when they are spiritual, when they respect elders. That's what Saturn likes. And I have seen many charts when Saturn is very powerful, they are very responsible people. I can entrust them anything to do. Saturn is very powerful in Capricorn, in Aquarius and in Libra, etc. But that of course varies from place to place, but generally if you have a strong Saturn, don't expect things to happen so quickly in the way you want. I have come across a lot of people worrying about the marriage. I can't find a partner and it's getting delayed. At once I know I have to look into the position of Saturn in the horoscope. If the Saturn is strong, my goodness, it will take some time. It will take some time. Normally, Saturn loves to bring us to a certain level at the age of 35, 36, 37 like. There you will, if your Saturn is good, you will come to a plateau where we will see the valley and be happy. That will be about 35, 36, 37. Then we will go again a limping journey slowly. By about 55, 56, 57, the next plateau, we are coming to the next level. So we need not to rush. I have seen a lot of people, they have powerful Saturn, but in spite of that, because of other planetary influence like influence from Mars, they do things haphazardly, independently, headstrong manner. They keep on developing their empire. They do develop, they do well. But after a couple of years, I can see how they collapse, everything collapsing, because they were not listening to the teachings given by Saturn. So why don't you look in your chart where the Saturn is? That is very important. Where the Saturn is. When Saturn is very bad, they are very lazy. They are very shabby. They don't they don't have that energy to go forward. They are not that strong. When Saturn is very strong, that is good. They are very responsible, mature, and if you, especially children, when they have the Saturn period, Saturn controlling period, parents should understand these children at the age of maybe we'll say 5 or 10 or 15 young age. They are very responsible children. They were responsible children, showing some maturity and responsibility. And then Saturn in connection with other planets can give much more positive influence. That of course we can talk later. But Saturn is one of the most important planets who will judge our karmic journey, who will measure our karmic journey, who will measure what we do and give rewards accordingly. That is, I am 100% sure. Saturn time to time change his position. He takes about 3 years, 2.5 to 3 years to go through one zodiac sign or one house. Within that time period, he could affect your career, job or relationship or property and asset like that. But then after 3 years, he will move to the other house and then he will keep on changing certain things related to that house. So Saturn will do these changes time to time, once in 3 years. So we will enter from one chapter to the other once in 3 years with the Saturn transit. That's how it happens. So within those 3 years, we need not to rush if we have a strong Saturn. That is my message today. And so respect Saturn, have a look at your horoscope and find out how strong is Saturn and how you should go forward. But however, even if you don't look at your horoscope, I would say Saturn will love people, those who are hardworking and those who are spiritual, those who can respect elders, those who respect other cultures, other philosophies, historical artifacts and things like that, those who are innovative and responsible people. That is what Saturn wants. So spirituality is very important with Saturn. He's the spiritual teacher, master spiritual teacher. So if you maintain all that, then you will see that in spite of your negativities of Saturn, you will do well. So this is my message today, and next time I would like to talk about planets, Sun. Or I might come with some remedies for Saturn or how to overcome negativities of Saturn. We'll see how it comes. So I had the intention of bringing up a video about what has happened in the corona pandemic situation, global crisis, and what we did learn, a question like that, but that is yet to come. So may God bless you, and may the 9 planets bless and protect you forever. Thank you. Bye-bye.